And then in 2020, everything changed. We haven't been allowed to travel, and the companies didn't allow their leaders and their salespeople to travel. So my business, to be honest, broke down on 90% minus. So I had a huge business that broke down 90% minus. And I thought, well, it will come back. It will come back, but it didn't. So I still kept my lifestyle. So a huge house, a huge finca, a very huge finca on the island of Mallorca. A lot of cars and stuff like that, a lot of luxury stuff. So I kept my lifestyle, but I paid it with my spending, with my savings, because no income was there. And then my savings went down, 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 and the business didn't come back. So I gave up my house in 2022, and I already had this luxury motorhome. So I moved into my motorhome. I said, okay, let's do it for 1 year, build up a new business, and then settle down again. And during this, and I was very scared, to be honest. When you move from a 12 sleeping room house in a motorhome, that's quite a difference. When you have
Yeah.
this huge pool and I don't know. I had 55 hectares of land. This was very huge. So in this motorhome, so I really was panicking. What's going on in my life? I was 57 at the time. And I said, my gosh, 57, everything is gone. But and my relationship broke too. So at the same time, and I was scared to be alone. The first time in my life to be alone without a partner. Business gone, house gone, relationship gone. I'm in the mountain, and I was so scared. But you know what? Day after day, I felt better, more comfortable. I said, no, I'm not going to distract myself. I stay with this fear. I look into it. Where does this fear coming from? And every day I felt more comfortable.